On June 11, stories surrounding the strange death which devastated an Orang Asli community in Kuala Koh became national front page news. 15 people from the Bateqs tribe had perished under the mysterious circumstances within the span of a month. Taking off guard, the government panicked. There was a scramble to certify the cleanliness of nearby water sources, then pointing the finger on the Orang Asli nomadic lifestyle, before finally putting the blame onto a measle outbreak. If you find yourself skeptical over the official explanation on the 15th death, welcome to the club. According to Health Minister Dr. Zulkifli Ahmad, only 3 deaths were confirmed in postmortems to be linked to measles, while the remaining 12 were all marked inconclusive. So, hey, your skepticism is warranted. After all, measles are rarely fatal. Activist group Jaringan Kampung Orang Asli Semenanjung, Malaysia, believe that the real culprit is malnutrition. The claim is backed by data compiled by the United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention, revealing the chances of one dying from measles is at minuscule 0.2%. However, when a malnourished person contracts measles, the fatality rate skyrockets to up as high as 25%. Stories told by newspapers and activities alike describe that these Orang Asli had often only rice flavored with cooking oil or boiled palm fruit for sustenance. You don't have to be an expert nutritionist to know that such meals planned aren't very nourishing or sustainable in the long run. But to many living in Kampung Kuala Koh, proper nutrition is a secondary concern. Procuring clean water drinking is the more pressing matter. Without access to treated water, the villagers had to rely on raw river water for drinking. When the tragic death of 15 Bateqs grabbed headlines, the government immediately went into overdrive to convince the nation that the water contamination from manganese mining operations nearby. Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Wan Azizah insisted that the water quality was in compliance with the national water quality standards and played to the Health Ministry narrative of measles as a malefactor. Several groups, including the Federation of Private Medical Practitioners Association Malaysia, Pertubuhan Pelindung Khazanah Alam Malaysia, and the Center for Malaysian Indigenous Studies, found the official narrative difficult to believe. So, they promptly collected samples of their own from the Bateqs' main water sources and sent them for testing in independent laboratories. You could taste the manganese in your water at concentrations of 0.1 mg per liter, while the World Health Organization recommended a safety consumption standard of 0.05 mg per liter. Test results revealed that the Kuala Koh water samples contain 2.53 mg per liter of manganese. That's a whopping 5,060% more than what is considered safe. So, what possibly caused the government to dismiss manganese contamination so quickly? Was it an attempt to cover up, or was it simply gross incompetence? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Deprived of subsistence, needs like food and water, the tragedy in Kuala Koh was a case of a perfect storm. The measle outbreak no doubt only acted as a catalyst that unleashed catastrophe among the villagers. It is high time the government learned to take responsibility for their oversights, instead of criminally shifting the blame back onto the victims. Identify the root cause of the death and eliminate it, not concoct implausible narrative to attempt negating scrutinization. Till next time.